what I do, what I've created with this brand, what the whole Move Swiftly framework is all about. It's about taking the lessons, the teamwork lessons that I learned on the football field, whether it's a player, scout, or coach, and applying them to businesses. So you as a business owner have a framework, have a way of having a cohesive team, utilizing the lessons to build cohesive teams that are very motivated to do the work. I said do the work, not the job, but very motivated to do the work that you created. So I said, why not? Let me see how much the tickets are. Tickets were fairly affordable. So I just bought some tickets to go to the Pop-Tart Bowl just to experience it. Because again, me as a football guy, I'm always willing to go and learn, always willing to be in that atmosphere. That atmosphere is something I actually live for. So I drive over to the Pop-Tart Bowl that Sunday or that Saturday morning. Yeah, that Saturday morning to catch the game. The game was at 3 o'clock. The game was around 3 o'clock, and I drive over to Orlando from Miami, and I catch the Pop-Tart Bowl. And that's when it all started. It's just an incredible atmosphere, you know, even in a loss. And if you could recall, I did a video after it. I personally don't think that Cam Ward is right for sitting out. And not only do I don't think it's right, there's still no explanation. At least if you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I've yet to hear him come out and actually say anything about the reason as to why he sat out the second half. And I don't, follow these guys on social media and all that kind of stuff. So maybe something did come out, but that was my take from the game. And being around the Hurricane fans and all that kind of stuff was great. So anyway, the next day I drive out to Clearwater Beach because the Relecquist Bowl between Michigan and Alabama is having a beach day. And let me tell you, man, let me tell you, that was easily the greatest beach day that I have ever been a part of, man. And I live in Florida. I've been to several beach days, Beach Lime and thing like, I have a Caribbean background. So just having a beach day, that was a great time, man, because this is when I was first initially introduced to a fan base that I haven't had the pleasure of being around, because most of the time during my college years, I was, playing. The next day, there was a parade in Ybor City. All right, there's a battle of the bands. You had Alabama's marching band that they call the $1 Million Band, and then you have Michigan's band, and they were just battling it out, doing songs. And there's a parade where before they started, you had local high school bands doing their thing. And I got there early, and I found this like perfect spot up at a sports bar right on top of the stage. So I saw the whole thing, and I'm chatting with I'm not just chatting with Michigan fans.